Hey everyone. By request, my friends, my band members have seen this Enigma that I'm borrowing, this Fanimation Enigma. They ask, what is this thing? They tell me it looks like a scythe, and yes, and from the looks of it, this direction, it does look like a Grim Reaper scythe. That's very metal. Of course, Grim Reaper, that's a good metal band, by the way. But, yeah, this is a one-bladed fan made by Fanimation called the Enigma. It's got a counterweight to act as a second blade on the other side to keep it stable. But this is actually a prototype I'm borrowing from my friend that's also a collector. And notice, metal. It's an all-metal fan. And I want to try to install it where this Dayton Lasco is, because I want it to go with that black gold line there. Two black metal fans, can't get any more metal than that, if you ask me. But it does also have an uplight to it, which I'll show after I'm done with the fan testing. I'll show the uplight. But yeah. You'll see this thing in action. Let's, without further ado, I'm running it on a 4-speed wall control like my bedroom so that I can see what it's going to do on that control. Well, then I'm going to start with low. It's got a slow low. Let it pick up speed. Well, this is actually its low right here, and it's a nice low. It's enough to create just an air movement, such as if you want to spread the heated air around without cooling it with a breeze. This is perfect for that. So, I'm going to bump it up to a medium low. Let it speed up. But this thing is like a scythe, but just after feeling the blade, well, this thing won't cut anything off, but it will beam you in the head good. If this thing hangs low enough, this thing will knock you out like a baseball bat would. Okay. Okay, I'm just starting to feel a breeze. Now let's go to medium high. It does seem to swing when it picks up speed going to high, just because of the centripetal force that it's got. But it does stable out once it's on. But also I got it mounted on a J-hook for testing, so yeah, this is medium high. But I plan to use its mounting hardware, its ball socket. So I think it'll actually be much more stable, it'll be more secure. So, alright, I'm going to bring it to high up all the way, max. Okay. Oh yeah. Kind of go towards it. You get quite a breeze. It's a little different air movement, but I like it. As far as my bedroom goes, I would consider using it. I just think that maybe during the summer I'd want something that's more powerful. I might bring the gold line home and put that up in my bedroom. I'd love to do that and just have just this insane power. You know, let's compare. I'm going to turn up the gold line This is a good air movement. Probably in the range of a Casablanca. But alright, I'm turned up the gold line. It's good air movement, but yeah, as you know, there's no bottom light, no down light, just the up light on it. I'm going to go over to the gold line, and still the gold line definitely gives way more air. And this thing is insanely fast, so I just wanted to compare. And I mean, I'm still getting just under the gold line, but yeah. I'm gonna turn the gold line back down. But, alright, I'm gonna do a spin down with the Enigma. Make sure. That's just okay. Yeah, it did wobble a little bit. I didn't do anything to it. It's not bent or anything, just okay. Yeah, this has got a long spin down. It's all steel. It's all metal, so yeah, it's gonna have a long spin down. But yeah, when I went to Fanimation to see this company, there were 3 of these, 3 gray ones, which is currently what they make, the plastic version. There are 3 of these in the lobby that are really high up on the ceiling. It's a high ceiling, 2 stories high up, so. But it's a cool place to go see. They open their doors to people to see their fans. They have a museum, both levels. One that's antique and the other is like more retro vintage from only a few decades ago of fans. So it's a great place to go see fans, especially vintage ones, new prototypes if you want to see their Fanimation product. But yeah, okay, it's about there. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unplug it, and I am going to swap a few wires out, and I want to show you the uplight. I'll show you the Okay, I am back, and I am going to show, since I put the uplight on this dimmer switch, I have a dimmer switch in my bedroom, this is what I would have. Oh, forget to plug it in. Well, I always unplug it when I'm going to swap wires, so So, okay. Let's try that again. There's the uplight. It's really cool. It's an accent light. I wish this thing did have a downlight. That would be one more thing that would make this thing better, because you'd have your downlight for your main light, and then this uplight is more like an accent light. So you can do either. I know the Casablanca Venus Halo has an uplight on it, and those are cool. That's another fan I like. So there's a lot of different ones. But that, and of course, like I said, it's on a dimmer. And I'm going to, just so you can see what the lights look like. There they are. There's 4 of these things. Take like halogen bulbs. So, yeah, that is all for the Fanimation Enigma for now, until I install it, whether it's my bedroom or in that spot of the Dayton Lasco. And if I do the spot of the Dayton Lasco, what I'm going to do is, like I said, use the hardware that I got with this thing for mounting it. It's got a canopy and a ball socket, and I'm going to pigtail it to a remote receiver, because that outlet on the ceiling is always live. So I'm going to remote this thing with a remote that I was given too. That's got a remote for the uplight and then 3 speeds. So yeah, other than that, that's about it. Until next time with another fan, I'll see you later.